Have you ever met someone who constantly tries to get more than they give, cutting corners, seizing discounts, taking credit for others' work, and somehow life just never seems to go their way? Have you ever wondered why those who seem clever in the short term often find themselves stuck, unlucky, or unhappy in the long run? Welcome back to the channel. Honored to have you here as we continue exploring how unseen spiritual principles shape our daily life. Today, we're looking into one of the most misunderstood and often ignored truths: why those who love to take advantage of others slowly but surely lose their blessings, and what you can do to make sure you're not unintentionally blocking your own fortune. We live in a world where being smart is often equated with getting more while doing less. The person who pays the least, cheats the system, skips the line, or manipulates situations to their benefit is often admired as clever or savvy. Up beneath that illusion of gain is a subtle spiritual erosion, a slow leak of blessings, harmony, and fortune that eventually catches up with them. In spiritual traditions across the world, especially within Buddhism, there is a concept that blessings, often referred to as merit, good karma, or fortune, are like water in a bowl. They fill up drop by drop through acts of generosity, honesty, kindness, and mindful living. But every act of selfishness, dishonesty, or greed pokes a tiny hole in that bowl. The more one tries to hoard, steal, or manipulate, the faster the water drains away. Let me share a story that reveals this truth. In a small town, there was a man named Len who was known for being clever in business. He always found a way to pay less, charge more, avoid taxes, and skip out on shared responsibilities. For a while, he seemed successful, but over time, strange things began to happen. His health deteriorated, his friendships soured, his business began to fail, and not from lack of effort, but from inexplicable misfortunes. Clients left, lawsuits disappeared, opportunities vanished just before they materialized. Eventually, a monk who had observed him for years approached and said, "Your fortune is like a tree that once bore fruit because your ancestors planted it with virtue. But every time you take what is not yours, you cut at its roots. How it withers, not because of pride, but because of your own hands." And had never thought of himself as a bad person. He just thought he was smart. But the monk's words haunted him. Slowly, he began to change. He apologized to those he had hurt. He started giving instead of taking. He paid full price, helped others, and served the community. Years later, his life stabilized. It wasn't as flashy as before, but it was peaceful, abundant, and full of life. This story is not unique. Over and over, we see the same pattern. Was alive with integrity, even when no one is watching, tend to have longer lasting peace, deeper connections, and blessings that multiply quietly. Those who exploit, deceive, or manipulate often suffer internal unrest, broken relationships, and spiritual poverty, even if they wear the mask of success for a while. But why does this happen? Because life is not just a mechanical system, it is an energetic ecosystem. Every thought, action, and intention sends ripples through this invisible web. When you take from others unjustly, you send out vibrations of lack, dishonesty, and fear. These vibrations return, not as punishment, but as mirrors. Imagine a person who cheats a little in every interaction. They get a free item here, and an earned favor there. But over time, they begin to feel paranoid. They don't trust others. If you're a betrayal, they attract people to mirror their own energy. Their relationships become transactional, their happiness shallow. Even their body begins to carry the weight of guilt and dissonance. This is not superstition, it's energy. And here's the deeper truth: the universe is always listening. Not to your words, but to your vibration. When you walk through life with the attitude of "how much can I get for free?" you declare to the universe that you believe in scarcity. You say, "I don't think I have enough, so I must grab, hoard, manipulate." And the universe responds, "Very well, you will live in lack." But when you walk with generosity, even in small things, you say, "There is enough, can give, can trust, and can serve." And the universe replies, "Yes, let abundance flow to you." Let me share another story. woman named Grace was known for always giving more than asked. In business, she rounded up payments. In friendship, she was the first to offer help. He tipped generously, shared freely, and never sought the upper hand. Strangely, even during recessions, she thrived. People recommended her. Opportunities found her. When asked for our secret, she simply said, "I never try to win. Just try to bless." That's the key. Blessings come to those who bless. This doesn't mean being naive or letting others take advantage of you. It means cultivating an internal posture of generosity. You can be wise and discerning without being greedy. You can protect your boundaries without stealing someone else's. Let's reflect on daily life. Are you cutting corners at work, thinking no one will notice? Are you downloading things illegally, thinking it doesn't matter? Are you always seeking discounts, deals, favors without ever giving back? Do you borrow without returning, take without asking? Find joy in paying less, even when it hurts the other party. Each of these actions sends a message, and not just to others, but to your own soul. We're spiritness. And every time you betray integrity, you chip away at your self-worth. You become smaller inside, more afraid, more closed. But every time you choose honesty, even when it costs you, you grow an invisible strength. Your soul stands taller. Your heart becomes a channel of light. And knew a man who refused to take shortcuts. While his peers bragged about tax loopholes and insider tricks, he quietly paid his dues. For years, he seemed slower, less flashy. But when crisis hit, his business remained strong. His employees trusted him. His family respected him. He walked through fire without burning. Not because he was lucky, but because he had stored invisible merit through years of right action. And that's the ultimate message. Merit is not a superstition. It's the energetic result of alignment. When you live in truth, you live in flow. When you take from others, even subtly, you disconnect from the current of life. The price may not show up today, but it accumulates. So how do we reverse the damage? Start with awareness. Examine your habits, your thoughts, your tiny justifications. Where are you taking more than you give? Then, shift. Return what you borrowed. Pay what is fair. Hit more than expected. Give without asking. And most of all, do it silently, and not for applause, but for alignment. Because when you do, something magical happens. The coals in your spiritual bowl begin to seal. A water of blessings begins to rise again. Peace returns. Luck finds you. Joy flows, not from the outside, but from within. And one day, you'll find yourself sitting in a clean, honest space, your home, your heart, your life, and realize you are rich, not because you took more, but because you needed less and gave more. Thank you for watching this video. If this message has sparked a reflection or encouraged a shift, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might need this reminder. Together, let's choose integrity over illusion, giving over grabbing, and merit over manipulation. Until next time, may your blessings multiply, your path stay true, and your heart remain open.